going on, ladies and gentlemen? My name is Kevin Jackwitz. This is the Kaged Review, and this is a look at Kombat Kast from a couple of weeks ago from Mortal Kombat 11. Kung Lao's gameplay, and Kung Lao from MK9 to 10 has been one of my favorite characters. The guy has just insane combos. He's been a tournament player really since the rebirth of Mortal Kombat, and just an amazing, amazing play style. So, let's go ahead. I'm going to dig right into this, see what kind of changes they've made for Kung Lao, see what they've added to him, and check out MK11 version. Let's do this.
Do it again. Sorry. Again. Yep. How many?
That's tight.
14.
So that's his throw.
Good old 14
and 13.
That looks fun to do.
Yeah.
All right, so Kung Lao's normal attacks are
right off the
exactly
bat, dude.
A lot of chain punches.
Yeah, classic
rapid,
kung fu.
Right off the bat.
Very, very quick. He has a slow
So many
attack
cool
that
combos
advances
and
forward.
variations.
multi-hitting attacks, multi-hitting strings.
His jump is really cool. Very his like forward jump without attacking.
Oh yeah, that movement's awesome.
Super acrobatic.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is tight.
He uses his hat and his uppercut.
animations
his
in this
sweep.
game
Like the
are
sweeps
so
look
good.
so. The way
Yeah.
he catches it, so good.
The way it goes around his body, like
Yeah.
That is
seems
tight.
almost like he controls the hat more in this game than he has before. Before it was more of him just throwing it and things like that, but now it seems like he controls
That
it.
is so
Yeah, he definitely
raw, dude.
uses it more in a martial arts way.
There's a confidence about the way he uses it in this game, I think. Because truthfully, you have to be confident if you're catching a hat with a blade on the rim.
Right.
That's true.
Right. You have to be comfortable with it.
Yeah.
All right, so his special attack loadout it's pretty much classic Kung Lao. He's got his hat toss, and he has his
Hat
ability
toss.
list is full of different kind of hat tosses you can do. His dive kick's back. His dive kick meter burn's super cool in this.
That's tight.
Kung Lao without a dive kick is not Kung Lao.
Yeah. Now the requirement for this one is interesting. It's actually hit 2 dive kicks in a row. So if you hit a dive kick,
Oh, okay.
and let's say the opponent's going to do a wake-up attack, and you bait it out, jump back, you'll get the crushing blow, which is just nasty.
And when you have a
Nice.
dive kick, to do it 2 times in a row is pretty natural.
I mean, Kung Lao players like to talk about how they're these fundamentalists that are methodical play styles, but they're actually absolute maniacs.
Right. They just travel across screen with dive kicks.
Spin is back. He has an amplified spin that actually goes forward. And
Spin
you can
is
do your
good
combo.
for
You can actually
setups.
do multiple spins and combos.
Ooh.
Oh,
His
man,
combos
see,
are
exactly.
I gotta give you huge
That
props.
looks nasty.
Yeah.
You were trying to show me that when you yesterday
That
at your
looks
desk, and it
so
was not working out
nasty.
well for you.
I'm glad that I had forgotten that and there was no pressure because I forgot to panic about doing that, so I was able to do it. So I'm grateful that you didn't cut this promo about, oh, do you think you're going to
Oh,
drop it?
I don't do that. I
Okay.
wasn't gonna do that. But you were dropping it.
There you go.
His teleport's back. It does have a new animation though. The throwing the hat down couldn't be cooler.
Right.
From teleport, he has a brand new move.
They got some great
Oh.
animations for Kung
It's
Lao.
advancing
I like
overhead.
that.
That's awesome.
That crushing blow requirement is you have to do it after you hit the throw. So the idea here is the throw, obviously you
Just to set it up.
want to duck it,
Right.
and then he has an overhead, which if you are ducking to not get hit by the throw or duck blocking, you then get hit by the overhead. So you do the sequence. While they're on the ground, you go for it again.
Did you already
Oh, I
do
must
it?
have
You
already
need to
done
reset
it. Yeah, I must have already done it.
Yeah, it's like, we've seen it.
All right, there we go.
There we go.
So that's his base loadout. Let's go over his abilities. This is where he gets super
Oh,
interesting.
real quick, can't you can meter burn teleport too?
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. You can actually meter burn the teleport to hide in the ground
Where'd he go? Where'd he
and then
go?
pop up.
And it's cool too that you can actually see what the hat's doing.
Yeah.
Like it's stuck in the ground like that. That's super
That's
cool.
tight.
All right, so his abilities are extremely unique. So it started off with this orbiting hat. With the hat, unlike orbiting him, which he does have as an option, the hat will orbit the opponent. And now, if the opponent gets knocked into it,
They're stuck in that area. Is
Yeah.
basically it. Oh.
so you can see there, I
Nice.
actually did my low attack. The opponent got knocked into it, which means if the opponent's looking out for that and they're blocking low, you can go in for a throw, go in for a jump in, whatever. Now, this move is
I love the
extremely
animation with
powerful,
the
but you'll
blade.
notice this is one of the rare moves that actually takes stamina just for using it. I'm not amplifying it, using the move. So you're going to actually using your resources, which does recharge, to
Right.
do this orbiting hat. But
There are some other moves too that I don't know if we've completely
But
outlined.
that would be a big
Yes.
payoff,
Performing them
honestly.
does take your offensive or defensive stamina.
it's pretty rare, but you're right. Geras has one. A lot of cancels do that, so this is
Right.
one of them. The second move I gave him is what? Oh, I remember. Buzzsaw hat.
Oh, the classic.
So it's kind of like an MK3 style, but the cool thing is he can now hold it, and I'm actually moving it around. I'm moving the stick around, completely controlling it. And he can
That's
amplify it
tight. Nice.
to then stay in place while he's able to move around.
That just sounds nasty.
It's pretty awesome with his setups.
That does
You put
sound
this on
nasty.
yourself? That's crazy.
How about one more loadout?
All right. I'm pretty hyped. This is
Yeah, Kung
That
Lao's
was
ability.
awesome.
It's again, I hate to repeat myself.
He's
A
gonna
lot
be
like Liu
such a
Kang. It's
pain
like your
in
base
the ass.
slowdown is your kind of checkmark boilerplate Kung Lao, and then the abilities is where you can go nuts.
Right.
I'm also a huge fan of this MK3 style aesthetic for Kung Lao.
He might be who I learned first.
So the first one I gave
He
him
might be
is
the one I go after.
he'll actually
Performance
He paints the Z
Yeah.
on his hands. And then,
amplified
That's
one looks
a
super
long
cool.
loadout.
like this is coming at you like this.
Yeah, this does really good chip damage. It's
That
super hard to
startup time
avoid.
is-
So good.
The downside is you can see the extremely slow startup.
Right.
So one of the cool
Yeah.
things is you can actually cancel out of it.
Sure.
Now, while it does take stamina, you're faking the opponent out.
Right. That's awesome.
No, I don't think I would do that.
So there again, there's another
wouldn't
example.
waste my
Canceling
time.
out of the Z hat will take some of your offensive,
Yep.
or defensive.
It's taking defensive for cancels. And this, I'm 100% all in. He has a stance where he summons the spirit of the great Kung Lao. And so I am a huge mark for the great Kung Lao. This guy,
Steve's lore minute, folks.
this guy, without a knowledge of guns, rocket launchers, fireballs, pure Shaolin martial arts defeated Shang Tsung in Mortal Kombat and saved the Earth realm. There is a reason he is called the Great Kung Lao. No one's calling you the Great Tyler.
No one is calling him the great. No.
never.
I have always wanted to see him in the game, and I'm super happy that he is so tight. His spirit is in combat.
Because he's just that badass.
He's that great. So Kung Lao gets 3 new moves from it.
All right, let's go through them.
Steve's Lorman.
He
Alright,
gets
let's see
projectile.
what- That's tight.
Ooh.
If he does it 3 times, it gets a crushing blow.
Damn.
He gets an anti-air, and then this is really cool, this low stomp. And he can cancel
That
it.
is tight.
He's taking the power
So
from
he's
the
got
great
3
Kung
cool
Lao
moves
Yes.
from it at least.
and strengthening his own resolve.
His own resolve,
and
yes.
power.
Would that be Grandpappy Lao?
I don't think it's his grandfather. I think it's way farther back than that.
Great Grandpappy Lao?
That would be a question for Dom.
All right. We need to get to the bottom of this.
Definitely tweet him and ask him which
that's
grandfather
pretty
he is.
sick,
He definitely wants
How
to
far
see. Yeah,
separation
yeah,
is this?
definitely tweet him that.
Yeah, we need to know.
Yeah,
Or
that's-
somebody else can tweet him that because we're doing a stream.
yeah.
Yeah.
I think everyone in the chat should tweet him that
Yeah.
right now.
Oh
I mean,
my.
his base
Level
moves
of
honestly
Lao.
are what made
Yeah.
him.
Separate. I need to know.
I need to
Like
know.
the other stuff is gonna be fun
So-
to toy with, but
Let's go over his
his
fatal
base
blow.
move set
Okay.
is just brutal.
I really like the startup because he's reminiscent of MKX.
Nice.
Ah, that's
Oh.
awesome.
That animation is brutal looking.
Yeah, no, that would hurt. That
Yeah,
would hurt.
that.
Damn.
I really like the fatal blows. We just own the fact that they're essentially fatal.
That's
right.
But because it's Mortal Kombat, Kano's fine.
Yeah, no, he'll be fine. He's just gonna get right back up.
All right, so we should do a match with them.
Yeah, let's take a
Yeah.
look. Let's me and Derek will talk a little bit. You and I don't have
He
a lot
looks
of. We
so
haven't played a lot.
beast.
Oh, yikes! We didn't play a lot of Kung Lao matches.
No.
So maybe in the future, if you're gonna do Liu Kang, I should learn Kung Lao. We could do some of those matches.
Yeah,
at
a
some
little
point.
Shaolin throwdown.
I think it'd be a lot of fun.
I'm totally in. I like to see it.
So we're now gonna get to a fatality.
Kung Lao.
You're gonna do some swaggy combat.
Badass.
Maybe.
That's
talk to me.
Jeez, dude.
Human or revenant, one thing is constant.
My penchant for deadly headwear?
Your overheated ego.
there's been some roastings today in the openings.
I absolutely love Kung Lao's face and his facial animation.
Yes.
Like I have to say, even in the trailer that we just did, like he just looks so good.
My
His expressions are so.
He
good.
has 2 great ones. When Geras comes back, And that one
Hey.
where Scorpions.
It's in the street.
It's in the trailer.
Hey.
When he says our future is insane,
Right.
like that's my that's probably my favorite line of the whole thing.
Yeah,
In the trailer.
they've
Yeah,
done
I like the
great
smirk
work on
and,
upgrading facial
when he
animations.
cuts off there. Like that was easy, and the smirk that he made.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Oh,
It's
so
great.
good.
And I love when Scorpion shoots the spear at the door and it misses him, and they're both like, whoa.
I just we big props to the animation team, the facials in the game.
Yeah.
Just, I mean, and people on Twitter are talking about it too, which is really cool for us to like see the team get those kind of props because it does look so good.
Yep. All right, here we go.
Here we go. That's good.
The way he teleports down will never get old to me. He looks so obnoxiously
That
tight.
does look tight though.
Oh yeah.
Like the fatality was alright. I don't know if it's as much a spectacle as some of them that they've showed already. But God, dude, his gameplay, like his combos, like you can just tear people apart with Kung Lao. I really like his fatal blow too. Like his fatal blow to me is better than his fatality, if I'm being honest. Like I thought that was great looking. The animations with the blade spinning in his back. Brutal. Absolutely brutal. So I really think that when the game comes out, I'm kind of familiar with Baraka already. I really like playing him. Kung Lao, I think, is going to be the one that I really try to tear people up with. So that's where I'm at with that. So let me know what you guys think in the comments. If you enjoyed this, hit the like button, subscribe, and share. My name is Kevin Jackwitz. Kaged Nation, out.